Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of DSCC's 15,000 Wheat Penny Challenge. Well folks, here's the deal. We have slotted 120 out of the 140 slots. What are we going to do today? Well folks, today we're going to take about a pound of pennies from there, make sure we got a pound, weigh them out, then we're going to search through them a quarter pound at a time and see if we have anything for the books. So let's get started with the weigh-in, shall we? Here we go. That brings us to 6 ounces and 5/8. That brings us to 11 and 1/8. Oops, one fell. Let's add that one in there. That brings us to 15 and 5/8. 15 7/8. And a quarter? No, come on. Where are we at there? No, how'd I go over? I don't know. Sorry about that. There we go. 1 pound. Ding, 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 ding. 1 pound. From there to there. And these are the pennies we will be searching through. See you in a second after we go through the first quarter pound and let you know what we found. Here's what we got in the first quarter pound. All right. First one we have here, I have a cleaned, definitely cleaned, 18D. Yeah, that one's been cleaned. That is an 18D. Next up, we've got a 20 Philly. And we also have another 20 Philly. There we go. 2 20 Phillies and a cleaned 18D. Back in a second with the next quarter pound. Here's the second quarter pound. We got some goodies on this one. Ready? So the first one is a 1914 Philly. Second one is a 1918 S. Penny number 3, looks like it might have been cleaned at some point, is a 19 Denver. Penny number 4 is a 1920 Philly. Penny number 5, I know this one's a little rough to read, but there it is. It is a 25 Philly. And the sixth find of this quarter pound is a 25 San Fran. Looks nice. Except for the back. All right, let's see what we get in the third quarter pound. All right, guys, I'm pretty stoked. Here we go. Here is the first find from the third quarter pound. Let's see if we can get this focused for you guys. That is a 1909 Philly. Sweet! A 1909 Philly. Nice. Love it. Next one we got here is a 1920 Denver. 1920 Denver. And the third find from the third quarter pound is a 29 San Fran. 3 finds to include this wonderful little 1909 Philly. I'm stoked about that. Coming back to you with the last quarter pound in the second. So here we are in the last quarter pound. I went ahead and zoomed a little bit more on this section, and you'll see why in a second, because I wanted to show you guys a date that I'm pretty sure what it is, but you can always chime in on that one. So the first one we found in this quarter pound is a 17 Philly. Second one we found, 19 Philly. Third one we found, look at that, another 1920. We should call this a 1920 episode. Fourth one we found, this is why I got the zoom on. I'm seeing this as a 1920 Denver. Not a 24, not a 26, but I see that as a 1920 Denver. Let me know what you think in the comments. Got 28 Philly. And the last find of the day is a 29 San Fran. Back in a minute with the finds by the decade. So here's what we got from the aughts, 10s, 20s, and 30s. We got that right there, the 1909 Philly. Along with that, I have a 14 Philly, a 17 Philly, 18 Denver, 18 San Fran, 19 Philly, 19 San Fran. From 20, I got 3 Phillies, 2 Denvers. 25, I got a Philly and a San Fran. 26, I got a Philly. 28, I got a Philly. 29, I got 2 San Frans. From 32, I got a Philly. 34, 2 Phillies. 35, a Philly. 36, the trifecta. 2 Phillies, a Denver and a San Fran. 37, a San Fran. And 39, 2 Phillies and a San Fran. Back in a minute with the 40s and 50s. All right, everybody, here's what we got. We got from 40, 5 Philly, Denver, and the San Fran. 41, 4 Philly, 2 San Fran. 42, 2 Philly, 3 Denver. 43, I got 3 Phillies and the San Fran. 44, 4 Phillies, 2 Denver. 45, 10 Philly, 2 Denver, and the San Fran. 46, 8 Philly, 4 Denver, 2 San Fran. 47, 2 Phillies. 48, 4 Philly, 2 Denver, and the San Fran. 49, 2 Denver. 50, I got 2 Philly, 4 Denver, 4 San Fran. 51, 2 Philly, 1 Denver, 2 San Fran. 52, 1 Philly, 2 Denver, 1 San Fran. 53, 3 Philly, 1 Denver, 2 San Fran. 54, I got Denver one time. 55, 4 Denvers. 56, I got Philly and 4 Denvers. 57, 7 Denvers. 58, 2 Phillies, 7 Denver. And the oddball in the group, that one right there, that is a 59, Denver. Back in a second, let you know if we found anything for the books and if we got any new rolls. See you then. Well, everybody, here we are at the end of another episode. Here's today's recap. Today's recap is we are able to slot 1 to the books, a 25 San Fran. That means we have now filled 121 out of 140 slots in the book. The oldest pan we found was a 1909 Philly. That one right there. That one replaced the old one in the book that was a cleaned 1909 Philly. Got another roll today, everybody. A 1945 Philly. That's our newest addition to the full rolls. Did make a mistake earlier. Found a 32D, not a 32P. So my bad for that. If you're interested in knowing what we found so far in the series, look below in the description and you'll see each year, each mint with how many pennies from each one we got and how many rolls we have. Thank you everyone for liking, subscribing, and commenting. It is so cool to see all that stuff in there. So thank you very much. Until next week, everybody, I wish you good luck coin roll hunting. And join us again next week as we go through another pound, or about 150 or so pennies in DSCC's 15,000 Wheat Penny Challenge. Thanks, everybody. Bye.